Hi everyone. First off, I want to apologize because I didn't put up a video for week 10, which reason is because I didn't make one. It was a tough week, and it was just I don't know what it was. Things were, just affecting me, and I was just struggling with work changing and, just trying to get things back into the form of it and trying to get things working again and just, trying to get back into the motions because my work changed my schedule up and it kind of rearranged things. I mean, it was just, week 10 was a tough week for me. I mean, yeah, it was just a tough week. I mean, looking at it now, I probably could have made a video, but it's just, depression is a really big thing, and if you don't know, it can sometimes just make you just not want to do things. And I mean, I also had weeks of videos that I basically already had recorded, so I just didn't feel like doing stuff. It was a big thing, and I mean, right now, I think week 8 has gone up, because it's technically Tuesday of week 11. Let's kind of give you an idea of how separate these things are. So, I'm like 3 weeks ahead, and there's not going to be a video for week 10, which you guys are going to probably know. This is because it's going up after. But it's just, I mean, week 9 was a tough one. And now week 10, I couldn't do it. It was just hard to deal with. And I don't know, I've been discouraged about doing all this because it's, I'm not seeing a lot of return on it, to which, doing something for so long, I mean, past 2 months, and I'm not seeing much channel growth or much support on this. But I don't know if it's just some things aren't getting out, some people aren't just noticing. It's just a tough thing to deal with. I mean, starting up anything takes time, and it takes a lot to get people coming through. And really, I didn't even want to do this video myself because it was just seemed like, my videos aren't doing that well anymore. Well, still not doing that well. Because I've had some videos that went up and blew up and made a ton of views. But recently I've not been having that much traffic. And, I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm just not posting them everywhere. I mean, it kind of feels... it feels like you're trying too much when you're, like what I do with some of my videos, where I'm basically, posting them out on any place I can find, and then I get such little returns afterwards when it says, I've gained more subscribers. Rex, go away. Yes, go away. Sorry. Go away. I'm recording, and I don't want you ripping down any cables. Don't vomit. Sorry. My dog is trying to unhook cables and yank things down because he's blind. So he just wanders around cables, and just if it gets wrapped around his leg, he'd just yank it down. No. Go to bed. Go to bed. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really want to do this video, but I was out because it's also is it last week. My mother and her new husband went out of town, so basically I was here all alone on my own for a couple days, and it's just, I don't know, when I'm alone and there's nothing going on and no one around, depression takes over, when there's too much around, there's not enough around, or it's too quiet. It's also, I've been trying to get people to hang out with me and just talk to more people. I mean, I kind of want physical interactions, but really talking to more and more people, just fucking whack my pop filter, has helped, but it's not as much, as helpful as you'd think. So I was trying to have one of my only friend at work, want to hang out and, do something outside of work, because we only really hung out once. And ever since that, I mean, that's when I came out to her saying I was trans, which probably the best thing to do is that after you, talk to a little bit at work and then, hang out outside of work, and it's like, oh, guess what? I'm a freak of nature. Yeah, so she's not want to hang out a lot. I don't know. And then also, as well, last week, not last week, but I think it was the week before that, I was in a dark spot and decided to text her and ask her if she was really ever willing to date someone like me, which means more of just like date me, and she wasn't into it, and that kind of put my spirits down as well. So things kind of got, really dark. That's why kind of week 10 didn't happen, and it's just been a tough. And then dealing with this, I'm not seeing, being transgender, not seeing a lot of change with things, and then going through taking a ton of meds all the time and then seeing nothing happen. It kind of gets discouraging, and I've kind of felt like I kind of want to give up and just say screw it, but that's kind of dumb because I've already started all this stuff and started paying out for it. It's dumb to quit on it, but it's always in the back of my mind to just give up, burn everything, and just walk away. But that's not really possible to do. I really hope my camera is keeping up with the mic audio, because I think there's like a few milliseconds delay I can see on my screen, but that's not important to you guys. It's important to me. It's also, isn't my head weird? Like, it doesn't look level. Is it the camera? Or is that me? My neck's been bugging me, but I don't know if it's if I hold my head a weird way, because it doesn't look level to me. Just how, the line fits. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I didn't kind of even want to do this video. The only reason why I'm making this video is really because of you guys out there watching. I probably should have brought that up, but give me a second here. So I've been getting some comments on my videos, and some of them help, and there's really good look at them and see them, but other times it's just it's great to see people comment on my videos. It means people that things that people that are watching actually watch the videos and actually get what the material's about, and actually understand that I'm talking about certain stuff. I should have brought this up before, but I'm dumb. So bear with me for a minute here. Let's see. This one. Don't talk, please don't talk. There it is. Okay, stupid. So, sorry. So, really the reason why I decided to record this video and start recording up a little bit is because I got this comment on my week 8 video, which is the one I talked about that just barely came up. And what it says is by Marissa Davis, I think that's how it's pronounced. It says, I can't say enough how much I enjoy your channel and keep up the amazing work. Just seeing that on my most recent video, which is not really, because this came out Monday, which was yesterday. Well, almost 2 days ago, because it's almost Wednesday. Not just seeing that's on there, but also seeing that it was, the comment was posted on the video before I went out and shared it to other people to try to bring in the views, that's really what helped. And it shows to me that people are watching and enjoying it and actually getting the point. And I don't know if this person is transgender or not, but they're just showing they enjoy my content and want me to keep up the work, which I've been feeling like there's no point to keep up the work because I'm not seeing a return from it. But that one comment gave me, hope to make more videos and keep this moving, because I don't know if it's just some people watch my, these videos and keep it up from week to week, or people are watching my gaming videos, which, I need to work on, basically my showmanship and trying to make it better. And I'm wanting to do face cam and this stuff, but not always I can do makeup every single day, because I know everything I've preached and talked about kind of goes, back across this, but I'm not 100% out at work. I'm out to my management, but not to my coworkers, and I don't want to happen to, put on makeup and forget it's on my face and then go to work and get weird looks because I don't want to beat someone to death or have to answer, a million questions. I'm surprised when I had my nails on, I didn't get asked a million questions about everything because it was, people saw and I'm pretty sure they noticed because it was hard to notice because my first nails I got, they were the black ones. You could see them, but it just looked like normal. But then after I got them redone, I got them filled, and they were red, and kind of a bright red, so it was easy to notice. And I did get a compliment from just a customer that came in, and that really was great. I liked it, and it helped. But then, I don't know. It's just, basically what I feel is that, that's work life, and me being transgender, that's personal life. Again, kind of controversial because I'm putting this out on the internet, and if they happen to stumble across it, I keep whacking my mic, things will people may connect the dots. But also, I've gone out dressed as a female to the place I work at, and no one said anything. And I've even gone up to people that I used to work with when I was on the day shift, and they didn't notice. So I don't know, they just didn't notice, or it wasn't the same people I worked with. It was just like a department manager that I worked near. So I don't know, maybe not. I don't know if they even really care. But it's just because overnights people are more the people more often because they're the only ones there at night. So they may ask stupid questions, and they're also sometimes a bit older, and I used to hate gossip and people talking behind my back, and I don't want to hear someone's talking behind my back and then go find out and then tell them not to do that in my own little way, which means probably knocking them the hell out because I don't take ridicule really well, which is also good that I haven't heard people ridiculing me on my videos because I may go fucking ape crazy with texts about people laughing at my videos or something like that. But getting back to, I want to do more, but it's just not seeing the return. It's making it harder to deal with. Just this one comment gave me hope just to make this video, and I've been also, before I was recording a little bit, so I've been making more videos. So it just gets hard sometimes, especially without really a big support system of what I'm going through, what I'm dealing with, because really I'm alone here doing, what I'm doing because, I've tried YouTube before and it didn't really work out because I didn't have, people coming through. I'm pretty sure I had more people following the other channel than this channel because, I don't know. It was more towards gaming about that stuff, and I don't know, maybe I had other people that were sharing the videos more often than just me sharing it out there, and hopefully I can catch someone coming by. It's also the analytics on this channel isn't really doing well. So it's a work in progress. And everything's a work in progress with me and everything I'm doing. But it's harder and harder to do if you're working on something and not seeing the results or the process working. So, again, I'm sorry about I didn't have week 10 for a video. It's just things were very, very tough. It's just hard to deal with when, I'm fucking repeating myself like a damn broken record, which really broken records don't do that. Broken records don't work. Because if there's a gap or don't know why I'm talking about that. I have a record player, and I know if the record's scratch, it's going to skip. But if it's broken, it's not going to work. It's like a CD. It's just things I've dealt with in my past have really made it hard to continue on with stuff because, trying to deal with a dating app and trying to, get to meet people, which is most people out there are just looking to, for a quick thing and be out. Really, I just want to meet other people, go out and do something, out in public. But then it's also an iffy thing. But I just really don't want to feel alone, which I do feel it a lot. And I know end of every video, I tell you, you're not alone out there. But you can feel like you're fucking walking on your own, or you're alone, and you're trying to do so much, and you're just not getting what you expected. And it's hard to deal with, and probably another few videos down the line, I'll go into depth of why I'm so crazy and so messed up. I was thinking about doing that today, but it's late, and I got to the late start of recording and things like that, and it's just a hard thing to talk about. I mean, I've been through therapy multiple different times, well, really with multiple different therapists. It's always been hard to talk to them about, like, everything I've been through. Because I really never wanted to, because it was always, it dealt way back with my father, and it's always something, when I was younger, I'd never talk about because it made you, I guess, different or weird or odd, because getting beat a lot and tortured was something you didn't want to talk about. And also you were told not to talk about it, or it's going to happen again and again and again. There's also more and more about that, but that's, again, another video. I just wanted to make this quick one with makeup on, because I still have makeup on, because I went out, saw a movie, did something outside, but it wasn't with just, everyday people, with my family, which, yeah, it was great and all to be out, but, I mean, it's just kind of annoying to go out with my family, because, I mean, if I was trying to, meet someone to hang out with, or maybe even date, it's kind of impossible, because one thing, I look not normal. The second thing is I'm with two people over the age of 50. Which is, not the best way to get to people to notice you, besides, like, either one, you're the loner or the freak that couldn't get out there and do stuff on your own, so you go out with your family all the time, or you're the disabled person that could never actually make their own life on their own, or you're the caretaker of these two people. It's annoying, and also, that's also the same kind of idea I had this last Saturday, because there's this new family center that opened up not too far from here, and it's a decent place, but also I went with my family, so, it's just me and my mother and her husband, which are both over 50, so they're not that much into a fun center, because it has, laser tag, escape rooms, mini golf, go-karts, bumper cars, the arcades, which, it's not like an old-fashioned arcade, you play a game for the fun. It's, a ticket arcade. If you don't know what that is, it's basically, you play the game, paying for it. Nowadays, you have a fucking card. You don't even have tokens anymore. And you play the game trying to win the game to get tickets to redeem for prizes at the prize counter. Basically what Chuck E. Cheese did with every kind of, like, arcade system. I mean, I don't know if Chuck E. Cheese was the first one, but that's the first one I'm knowing of that had tickets to redeem for prizes and that kind of stuff. But, yeah, going there, it was okay, but of course there was an issue with the go-karts and my mother, because she has back and problems, and I mean, I kind of want to go back there because the go-karts are pretty good. They are electric ones because it's inside, but they're really quick, and it would have been fun, but then, of course, she gets injured in the go-kart halfway through the race, had to stop and drag her fat ass out of the fucking go-kart, and it was just, I don't know if no one probably even, well, some people probably knew that I was with them, and my stepdad had to get out of his cart and go help her out and everything. So it's basically, I was part of the 3 people that made the race stop for a good 5 minutes, because had to fill out an accident report, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just thinking, it would have been more fun with someone more around my age, and more people that just really wanted to be there, because we left around, we got there around, like, maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock, and left by, like, 4 o'clock. So, yeah, we were there for 2 hours when we could have been there for a lot longer. I mean, we ran out of, like, money to play the games, but we still had things to do, because we paid for 4 different, like, events, and we went to 2 of them. So it was kind of a waste of their money, a waste of my time, because I could have been, like, recording, because I thought we were going to be there for a bit longer that day, and could have been there, because they also sell, like, beer at that place, because I guess they got the license to sell it. So I didn't want to go to work that day because I was expecting to be drinking a little bit, and I didn't want to drive, I'm drunk at work, and blah blah blah. But I probably would have been drunk because I have a high tolerance for stuff. But it's just, it would have been funner with people around my age and people I know. Either it's the one person I know from work, or people across states, like in Vegas or Nevada, Idaho, and fucking way across states. It's just I know some people like being alone, but then also I like being alone on my own time. But after being isolated and alone for so much time, it's just seems like you're going crazy and you just need to interact with another person, but then you can't, and then you just go into a deep, deep, dark hole and not want to crawl out. I mean, like, again, I didn't really want to make this video. But the whole reason I did is because of that person, which I'm guessing is a female, or it signs as a female, or whatever, because the name's Marissa on the account. But yeah, not that, I probably would have not made this video, or even started recording these few episodes I'm doing, just because, I mean, what would be the point if I don't see people coming back? I've seen other people, commenting on my stuff and saying that they kind of like it, but it's just, I don't know. Other people, they've said some stuff, but it's not like, there's only like a few other things, like a few other places a few other videos that have comments on them, and they're just like generic comments about something or some other, and they're saying like they like them, but then when the videos go up, every single day, there's really no views on it unless I share it out on, my social medias. So it's kind of getting discouraged when you put videos out daily, except on the weekends, because, I mean, I may even change that, because if I'm working the weekends, there's no point not to have the videos going up. I just have to change it from making 5 videos in a recording session to 7. But yeah, it's just getting tough to keep things moving when you're not seeing anything on the back end. I didn't mean this video to get really dark and whatnot, but it's just how things go around me. I mean, I know I'm wearing black lipstick, but I like it. It's just something I like, because it's not a shiny one, it's a matte finish. So it's not flashy, but I mean, I think it's sexy myself, but other people may think it's different or weird or even gothic, which, I mean, I kind of hate that, because my mother says, like, oh, are you turning goth now? Like, why is it when someone's wearing something black, it makes them goth? Why doesn't it make them a person like the color black? I mean, I'm also wearing black shirts and stuff, but that's to match. It's kind of the whole point. I even had my black boots on today that you probably never seen or ever heard of. I mean, you can see over here, right there, that's a pair of boots I have that are like knee-high, and they're pretty good, but they're meant for someone with bigger calves than me. So not too recently, there was a store going out of business that had boots like that, but they were black, and they fit better because they were like tighter around my leg. So I wore them today. So it's kind of all matched with the the whole outfit, and I liked it. I don't know. Pretty sure people thought I was goth because I just wearing stuff that's black, but people have their own ideas. But it's just thinking out there, when you see someone looking like something, you're like, oh, they're that because that's what I think. But it doesn't make it true. It's also, another thing is, I kind of wanted to change a few things. I mean, I want to be more in my bed just to show more of me, and also I need to get a better camera, because this one, if you see, motion blur like crazy, so it can't keep up, so it need a better camera. And also I wanted to put up some lights, because you can probably see them right over here. Those little white globe next to this area, which is my backpack, there are like string lights in globes. I kind of had them because my little sister had them for some reason. I kept them because I wanted to make something out of them, but I was thinking about taking them and stringing them up over my painting right here and across it, across the wall, just to give up some like area lighting, just to give it some kind of mood in here, just to lighten it up. I mean, they're probably not going to be blue LEDs, so they're going to kind of look weird, but I mean, I thought it would look interesting. I'm trying to make things more feminine in my life, but And that's the whole reason why I got that painting. Because it's, I mean, I don't know, it felt something like it connected with me when I first saw it. Because it's just like a person wearing black looking out over a white area. So it's kind of like what I feel when I'm, you know, a person in shadow looking over the rest of the world that's all in light going, why can't I be part of that, you know? But that's just how I feel and how things have been going. So, yeah, I didn't also even expect this video to be this long, but I got into a rant and everything, and now I'm thinking about crap making me sad, and I'm trying not to cry, but that's even if I could even cry. It's big. Again, long story that I'll have to deal with on a later date in another video. But thank you guys. Thank everyone for watching. Thank you to everyone that's been commenting on my videos, watching them, keeping up, and I mean, I'm up to, I think, 9 or 11 subscribers. I can't remember. Let me double check to be sure. I don't mean to just sit here and stare at crap. Channel, nope. This, nope. Home. I'm up to 11 subscribers, so I want to thank everyone that's, you know, subscribed and everything. I don't know who the extra people, because I can't see everyone that subscribed to me because it's YouTube's policy and whatnot. I mean, it's also great to see them up a few more subscribers. I mean, really, I'm really only up to 10 people, and you're thinking, how is it only up to 10? Because one of the subscribers on my channel here is me. It's a different account, but if you ever go by like in a YouTube page or YouTube channel, and you see that it doesn't have any subscribers, some people may see that going, oh, it's not a popular person, so they're still making videos, who cares, I just won't subscribe to them, because it's a pack mentality people have, and it's a weird thing, but that's true what happens. But I want to thank everyone for watching, for commenting, for sharing the video as much as you do, as much as I do. It's just trying to get it out there. And yeah, for all you that subscribe to me and all the new people coming in, I want to thank you. And I want to remind everyone, even though this is contradicting to what I've said in this video, you're not alone out there. You may not be alone out there, and if you feel alone, try and go out talking to people, because they will help you not feel as alone or scared or afraid of just the world like I am. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.